Oh,
there you go.
We're ready, boys.
One of the things that's worth noting here is how holistically the perspective, like how well these teams are actually playing as teams.
I know.
With this number of people playing, a very great urge to just kind of gun in and try and own the leaderboard without necessarily playing the points. But these teams are actually moving together. You know, when they've got the point, they're deciding to hold or push in.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to see.
Steinful, while you're saying that, Agron, I totally agree. Steinful triple sticky jumps behind and Islanders the sniper down, and so everything I've said about Steinful so far, I take it back because that's play of the game in my opinion.
Jeez, Stein's doing well. I'm impressed.
The medic chain with a pyro right now, and they're about to get absolutely mowed down by a crit heavy. Never mind, Darty is just
coming
better.
in with a triple.
Over there.
Oh, Theo's trying to narrowly escape Bond. Can he do it? Can he do it? He did! Can he get that stab on one? He did, but he died to scout a sentry. Will he go for the stab? Will he go for
They've got to get on point.
Darty comes in with the crits though. Blue. Oh, they came in the final push.
Darty hits the DPI switch up to 4,500 and spins in circles.
Oh.
Yep. Those
Blue is
darn
feeling
crits.
Can they hold out for another 30 seconds?
Chloe Muse jumped over onto being soldier. Clearly, the pep talk about being sniper got to her.
I think the soldier is a good soldier who can work around on this map. That'll make a big deal because again, a lot of Phlogisnator too. So I think that's the play here. That might help.
Yeah. So Ian's still going pretty strong. Just thought out his own point once again, defending it. I have.
Well, that's low and down, so they've got one less damage dealer on the board.
Oh, Hint is in, and so is critical. Can they take it back? Dex. Oh, they're going for the point, but Darty comes in with the crits. And goes up. Oh, but Rubber's back. He's back and he's merciless.
Point though, Theo's going for Darty. Isn't going to quite
Oh,
get
and
him.
Bond comes in clutch.
Oh, but he does get him.
This is anyone's game right now. It looks like Red has come in the fields though.
Absolute coin toss right now.
comes
Ian
back
is
in.
guy bombing in.
Oh, Ian's there.
Oh, but looks like it's going to go in.
How? Where are they coming from?
I think they're spawning in from the field.
Oh my god.
Spawning
This
from
is
the ceiling.
insanity! And it goes to 2-1!
Karud puts it down.
There was a point in the middle of that floor where it looked absolutely positive that Red was going to come in with heals and clean that up, and I guess the damage was just really coordinated or targeted because they cleaned up few players so fast.
I'd like to point out Darty has 7 dominations.
Jeez, I couldn't tell if that was a face stab or not, but it sure looked like they were making some beautiful eye contact when that backstab came out.
Oh, they were looking into each other's eyes so intently. And everyone's still, they're all calling each other at the same time, and they're all coordinating. It's amazing.
Look at this blue team now.
And Blue have pushed the point as well.
Have we done like a role reversal? Did these teams change sides halfway through? Because this was the red team.
And now it's Blue.
A few minutes, but this is the blue team now.
Yeah, they've changed.
So, I'm liking the adaptation because you know what, as fun and as goofy as it can be with this many people, I mean there is enough coordination you can have, and I mean they're playing this well. This is TF2, right? You can split classes and switch up your strategy, and they've done a beautiful job at it.
Outside of his comfort zone, Rubber at Mango is.
There were 2 cool.
Yeah, Rubber Mango's deep in behind, all alone right now.
Oh, Jaber, Chloe is going normal sniper, stock sniper.
That's fantastic, but right now I'm Charm Anderson right now. I gotta say, incredibly impressed, just absolutely popping off on sniper right now.
She's going
hitting
for the heavy.
basically everything she sees.
She's playing around Chloe's adapting to her own strategy.
She might be, but unfortunately she's alone in that house and she's being counter-sniped. I don't think Chloe is long for this world right now.
Well, everyone's being so hard on her, man. But she's still taking out people. She's dominating Crom.
Oh, she's doing work. She's just all alone right now.
Oh,
I mean, she has to make something happen. As I say that, she absolutely destroys someone who pushes her. So Chloe she's making it happen. Individual play is there, but she doesn't have anyone with her, and that's going to be in her.
I think this might be the time for Blue to push in again.
Yeah, it looks like they're all thumped up on the right side. We'll see if
I like that. I like that.
It's a critical has spotted them all in the house, and he falls back. Red should know this is coming. Let's see if they have an Uber or something ready for them when they come out of that house.
Everyone in Blue is clustered in right.
There's the pick. They knew it was there, and that gets at least one pick. Just the NG, maybe the MVP of the round. We don't know.
Hint and Soul together.
Uber
making a pretty deadly campaign.
Uber coming in.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Did Luca Palooza drop there, or was there not? Is that who went out?
Oh, Theo's going for the backline players. Look at that.
Yeah, going against Chloe.
Oh, careful, oh, Chloe's dead. Theo popping off. And Rubber is still carrying red. But
Can't believe Theo's still alive.
I know,
Something
Theo
about-
is doing well.
Bird going to go for the pick here.
Red is
Gets
still
the-
on point. I think this is a loss for
Medic,
Blue.
medic. Oh, that's how it almost gets in.
So,
Almost willed that medic pick into existence, JPEG, but just couldn't use the fight line. Just got a little tough for him.
5
Oh,
seconds.
he gets knocked down.
3.
Has to make a,
Red have won this.
Blue has to make a play right
Look
now.
at that.
Oh, and
Yep.
2 to 3.
Red through 3 to 2.
Man,
Going in the
jeez.
favor of the team.
And very interesting that after all those back and forth rounds, the fifth and deciding one is pretty definitive. So that's very interesting to see the adaptations made. And Red, I really do think, and I'm not saying they actually listened, but they played around their heavies that round and picked off everybody who tried to get close to them, and that ended it. Let's look at this class split. We got Scout, Soldier, Pyro, Heavy, Medic, Sniper. No, sorry, 2 Pyros now on blue, 2 Scouts, Soldier, Heavy, Medic, and Spy on red. Interesting to get the Spy running on red from Theo.
I want to see what Spike do.
Wait,
Theo.
Blue's no medic.
Good job by Solar Power there to see. See that
This
that's
is why I represent Scout.
yeah. To see that fight was lost. Save his Uber. They can re-push here if they do this smart. And here they come. This is a beautiful push from Red. They're gonna have Uber advantage.
And just barely escapes.
Gorgeous. That was an absolutely gorgeous push from Red there. Pushed them right into the flanking Pyro and Spy. That looked legit.
Very
This is
nice
really
sandwich.
back and forth. I love this. But Avdox is trying to get the point, and he's succeeding actually. He's doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Joe is still on heavy, and Robert is cleaning it up, but he's always
And behind. Fox is taking up. Oh, but Salmon Joe beats the heavy.
Ooh, Joe
It's,
is low though.
He's got the grooves out. Run, Joe.
The
He's
Blue
free.
have taken back the point again. Have they? They have indeed. That's crazy. It's so back and forth.
Blue has suddenly decided that the meta is the way to go here, and they do run a demo in 6s,
Ooh, but they've just been
and
destroyed by
you're
Hades.
showing why it's a
Pyro's
staple
not
of
reflecting
TF2.
at all. And he
Meta's
was
always
dominating
reliable.
right here. Look at that. He's,
Yeah.
he's even taunting. Woo! Getting in some cheeky actions right now.
Duck Life on top of the hut right now. I don't know if they
It's
see him.
not
They
in
have
any of it,
finally
and
seen
he's
him.
making sure
And
he's
that's
dead.
it.
Did.
And Red takes the point.
Prom is in
Hey,
behind as well.
He's carrying.
Here.
Yeah, Cole's playing the class not well known, but it's really poorly disguised Spy.
Yes. The flank
Prom
step.
from behind. Well, gets on the Pyro.
I don't know how Flaw's doing this, but consistently he kind of just walks in unabated on the flank and kills the medic. It seems like 100% of the time, so they got to do a little bit of a better job at identifying him.
Prom is low, 3 HP, and he managed to just slip away from Joe just there. Ooh.
I can't hear the red team's comms, but I swear I can feel Silent Man Joe just saying, "Guys, let's get on the point and do something here." And he kind of just wills his team in there by walking in, and it's going to be enough to get them the cap, but they might get cleaned up by this pyro, by this demo. Huge pipes by Aftox.
Look at him.
Aftox looking like an incredibly comparable demo. I am really shocked he wasn't running this from the beginning. Seems very comfortable in the class.
Their trap card.
Flock is forcing this push. Red
Oh,
recognizes
that's
that.
Joe coming in.
Strong.
Oh, they're gonna have to use. They definitely need to use it.
No, he
No!
dropped. And Red is
No,
still.
why would you
he's
not
still
use?
fighting.
Absolutely baffling
somehow-
decision
Oh,
there.
that-
But
I think
somehow it doesn't matter. He knew what he was doing. The drop was tactical. Blue
And
is going to
Blue
take this
wins
one
the second
regardless.
round. It's 1-1.
It was a distraction drop.
It's a mind
That
game.
is
They're
the
playing
most
mind games with
BS
each other.
thing I've ever heard in my life. But I believed it for a moment. So yeah.
The strategy in my eyes, I'm going to milk this Uber as long as possible and then drop it to waste their ammo. So by the time this fight picks back up, we've got the advantage.
Ian was
That's
saving
all I
that
can
for
think of.
ages, and then he just drops it without even.
On that sniper too, and they pop. Hey, this time we see an Uber pop on the point. This is what should have happened last round.
Yeah, look at that. And now, indisputably, Red wins second round.
GG's, fantastic.
Jeez.
Fantastic closing there.
It's solid.
Look at that.
Heavy, so powerful, especially when you're in a sixes environment and on a map like this where, I mean, as coordinated as these teams have been, like you said, these guys don't really play with each other. They don't, not 100% coordinated no matter how good you are. The heavy is just such a staple, such a solid battery you can play on the medic, and it just dominated the last round.
Silent Joe and Critical, they switched halfway through. And Critical just, look, you can see, Joe was top scoring earlier, and Critical is now the top scorer. It's amazing.
And it's, you know what, and it wasn't Silent Joe was playing a fantastic heavy, but what he did do when he switched off to Soldier is he actually dominated the high ground, which the blue soldiers were doing a much better job of in the first, round or so. As soon as he took the roof more often, he gave Critical all the space in the world, and that was the end of it. I would imagine Critical DPM would have been 300-400-ish for that round in sixes, which was pretty impressive.
Yeah. So yeah,
that app demo though.
Red wins that round, so now that's the final three for Red team.
100% JP. That Aftox demo single-handedly won that second round and made it look pretty easy, honestly. So I'm surprised that last round was such a roll with Aftox still on demo. I thought that was going to be quick, but I think you could run minis on this map, honestly. I think they would actually dominate, but
they would. They absolutely would.
Let's see what goes down.
The Birdo cam.
For the record, it's still 2-1 red on my HUD. I don't know if that's anyone else is seeing that.
2-1 red? Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm currently watching Rise Manga be ejected from the server.
Wait, did she leave?
No,
Yeah, she left.
Aggro, why are you bullying her? This is not nice.
This is not fair. Oh, okay. Blue gets 2 picks though.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Blue's
pretty
doing
slow in mid there.
coming in with
Kind
a
of
heavy clutch.
Slow pushing up left with the heavy and playing their heels.
Why does Red have 2 scouts?
Really impressed by Scooter's ability to not only stay alive but also keep everybody alive with them. Having said that, Scooter goes down.
Yeah, Luca was doing some great heel distribution. Holding that
No, it's Scooter.
No.
They're going to change their name.
It was caster's discretion.
Ah,
I'm too old to change.
It's caster's discretion, I mean.
Yeah, clearly.
The
I
way
think your call on Cool Stuff was bang on. Cool Stuff was, as you say, been making moves for themselves, but really sort of swapping it out, and when their target was not available, just choosing a new target.
There's going to be Cool Stuff's moment right now. He's got to get a pick to give his chance. He does win the point, but Blue is collapsing so hard on this staircase. Unless Chloe can get a couple picks here, gets the first from the Soldier, one-on-one with Birdo right now. And the medic's going to go down to this Flog Pyro. This is working somehow. I'm really surprised. Good collapse there from Blue. Von Oakley running just WM1ing with the pipe bomb. I kind of like it. It doesn't work, unfortunately. And Darty's going to have to...
Darty is still going... Look at that! He just immediately took it back! Wow! Darty MVP!
And he's going to have to do something even more miraculous.
Oh my god! This
Got
is
him, Ed.
insanity! Darty's just taken up the entirety of Blue on his own!
Amazing.
That was, every now and then on a Koth map, you're going to see a scout just out DM some players, and
How
that was
does he
it.
do it?
That's
Here we go. Cotton's got a chance to make this happen right back to
Holy!
Birdo as well. And Cool Stuff is shut down. This is what they need if you're Blue right now. You got extra picks, and Cotton putting good pressure on the combo right now.
But New Game could come in with Luca and pop an Uber at the last second. Just completely end Red's plan. But he's on 100 health. He's getting low.
Something's going to happen in 16 seconds anyway, so
Oh my
it needs
god,
to
he
be
just
made
got caught in
now.
the act.
It's very weak.
There's 8 seconds left. This is going to be a close one. He's on 13 health. Can he do it? Can
The
Blue
Darty show.
win?
It has to be the Darty show right now with Chloe coming in to take some attention off, but this is just too much. I don't care. There's
Darty
nothing
just
we can do
couldn't
here.
make it. And Blue wins the first round.
Cool Stuff. Waiting.
Luca and Birdo completely solo pushing right now, and Lola.
Just,
Oh,
he
Luca,
sits wherever he needs to. And then he'll pull his knife out the right opportunity to kill them.
Luke, the wild escape. I'm surprised he wasn't collapsed on a little bit more, but might have been a risky push.
Oh
So
my god, how did he not bump Birdo? Oh, he did.
He did twice as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, cool. That's going in the video. But...
I think Scooter's running the wrong way now. They've got the Reaver, they've used the Reaver, but they need to be running away. They need to be recouping, playing together as a team. But it does not seem to matter.
This is still autoplay for
They need
Karud. He's on
Darty, they
stop
do.
10.
That's the pick. Oku's gonna have a tough time winning this fight.
Birdo is
This is
absolutely
insanity.
dominating.
Birdo
I mean, they've got overtime. They can just get out of it. They don't take this
Don't
fight.
forget about cool stuff though. Okay, no, he's playing slow. There's the right play as well. Yeah, you were right, Aggro. I really thought that they should have got out. And it, you know what? In the end, it did lose them the fight that they didn't fall back there. Darty had a chance when that Uber was top to get a couple picks, and he didn't, and that turned that fight.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Cool stuff gets away. Wow, even with
Darty at least helping Med build. Not sure whether Scout has cottoned onto that.
Blue, if they can clutch up for the next minute and a half, then they've won.
Big push. Red has a huge ad here. If they pop early,
And
this
they've
should be
used
gotta get on Lipa.
focusing
wow,
on Med. Med goes down. This is it.
Blue
This
is
has
going
got
to
to be
burn
their
to death
round.
here. Man, they're not doing so well. They're not doing so hot. Scooter's low.
It'll be tough to get these soldiers off high ground. Cool stuff decides I'm going full pistol, and he gets
Darty's
his
not having
pick.
any of it. He's going in. Can
What
him
good
and
decision
says-
there.
Scouter catch?
That's the point. I love this from Darty.
Keep
Darty.
Darty
Oh,
alive.
I think that's the game for them. Nothing that Blue can do, and that solidifies red wins.
Really, that's just a good, smart decision from Darty, being like, I don't need to kill this soldier above me with a direct hit. Don't give him a chance. Step on the point, force him down to us. That's some ulti-duo strategies right there, and it works out.
very well done by Darty.
Well done by everyone.
Quite impressive.
Look at that. Look at Darty MVP every time.
Darty for sure, but I mean, he probably did that with 80% of the heals. I think I want to say the cool stuff with probably 0% of the heals did similar amounts of work. So really unbelievable work
for their teams.
Mate, this was so good. First day of tourney completely successful.
Hey Inferno, you should not look up. Don't look up. Okay, you did. Oh shit.
Call me
PMV,
the
bro.
spy. They call me the spy.
I hate this already.
Who the fuck? Dude, you
The spy is
tried.
coming back. The spy's coming back for round 2, baby.
Oh, okay, that's 1
So-
3, 2, 1, go.
I can't climb on rock.
What the what?
What did that do?
Thank you,
They were
Darty, I
planning
win again.
something.
I see.
God dang
It
it.
was in the ring. It
They were
counts.
planning
I
something.
in the
win
ring.
again.
Can we kick them from the server?
No, we
No.
can't.
Mutiny.
I can.
Mutiny.
No, they were in the ring. It was all technically legal.
Spectre.
I mean, he was in the ring, so
Technically, okay, cool. Who do you challenge?
Hint shot.
All right. This is like one of the most
Spy
lamest things I've
1v1s.
ever seen.
This is really
Yeah,
that's
spy
what
one,
happens with
let's
all
go.
spy duels.
I got all my money on cold stuff.
Oh,
You got money? Can we bet on this? We like, ah, no!
why is that the first thing you talk about? You got money? Holy
You
shit!
got money?
Yeah, somebody's broke, Rip.
Ah,
Thank
no!
you. Now I don't get to.
He does have
Oh
money.
my God,
Fuck off.
that's
No. Zoro.
All right, next round.
Coming
Wait, who
in
won
with
that?
like
Let's see.
one
Ban.
Hey,
Hey.
That's out of the ring, buddy. That's out of the ring.
The ring is wherever I see fit. Now die.
Hey, Hint, what's up? You look hot today.
Thank you.
well,
I'm recording, but I don't think I'm recording my mic. Oh, am I
Appreciate it,
dumb?
Doc.
No problem, man.
I look
Any
wrong.
day.
I look
Oh
wrong
my
in blue.
god. Appreciate it, Doc.
All right, while I
have
got
a
a brief pause here, I'm just gonna
Alright,
say,
get in-
as long
get in the ring.
have a good time. I gotta go grab something.
Alright, see you
Okay, I'm
later.
recording my microphone. That's neat. Alright, cool.
Knives only. Knives only.
Dive.
Hold on, I'm tabbing back. There's a chance my TF2 crashes. Hold on.
1.
Alright.